Hello friends, welcome to my channel. As you know, I am starting practice set marathons for CUET PG MA Education. All students just pause the videos and attempt the questions. Then know your preparations. Then move to the question. Question number 1. Education is reconstruction of experiences. Is associated with Rousseau, Dewey, Gandhi, Plato. Who said it? Education is the reconstruction of experience. Who said it? Education is the what? Education is the reconstruction of experiences. Who said? That is Dewey. Okay. John Dewey. He defined education as the reconstruction of experiences, and he is also the father of what? Pragmatism. He is a pragmatist. Then move to the next question. Question number 2. The philosophy that considers change as the ultimate reality is idealism, pragmatism, realism, naturalism. Which one? Always remember where the change term will come, that is always become, that is pragmatism. Okay, so option B, that is pragmatism, will be correct answer. Truth is what works in practice. Okay, it said. Then pragmatism believe in what? The dynamic thing. Okay, dynamic means change, dynamic perspectives. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 3. Emily was written by Emily, the book written on 1762, written by Rousseau, that is. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 4. Which philosophy support sense perception as the basis of knowledge? Sense perception, idealism, realism, existentialism, spiritualism. Which one? Sense perception. This is realism. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 5. The main aim of existentialist education. Existentialism means individual freedom, choice. Okay, so social discipline, self-determination, state control, book knowledge. What? That is self-determination. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 6. The concept of bread lover is linked to bread lover. Vivekananda, Gandhi, Tagore, or Aurobindo. Bread lover. Bread lover means dignity of manual works. Okay, linked with, that is basic educations. Okay, basic education also known as Noi Talim education or Wardha scheme given by MK Gandhi. Okay, so Gandhi will be right answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 7. Sociology of education mainly studies mental growth, social interaction in education, brain development, teaching aids. Mental growth, it is come to psychology. Okay, then social interaction, society, so social interaction, brain development, obviously psychology, growth and development concept. Okay, then teaching aids, this is practice of teachings. At the practice of teachings available, the teaching aids help for better improvements, better practices. Okay, so social interaction will be the correct answer. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 8. The term cultural capital was given by M. Durkheim, Bourdieu, Farson, Marx. Who? Emily Durkheim. father of positivism. Bourdieu, that is Pierre Bourdieu. Pierre Bourdieu. Okay. Pierre Bourdieu given. Pierre Bourdieu. Cultural capital, that is social advantages through culture. Okay. Then Marx, that is Marxism. Okay. Then person, it is persona, it is related to existentialism. Okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 9. Education helps in social mobility means what? Social mobility means what? Option A, fixed class system, change in social status, caste rigidity, illiteracy. Illiteracy, it is one of the social issue. Fixed class system, change in social status, caste rigidity. Which one? Change in social status. Okay. Social mobility, it means a change in social status. Then move to the next question. Question number 10. Which thinker supported Flavey method? This is naturalism. Co-founder of naturalism, that is Rousseau. Okay. Also Froebel. Also Herbert Spencer. All are related to naturalist. Okay. But Flavey method given by whom? This is what? Froebel. Frederick Froebel, father of the Flavey method. Okay. Father of the Flavey method. Then move to the next question. Question number 11. Kindergarten system was founded by Montessori, Froebel, Dewey, Rousseau. Who? Kindergarten system given by whom? This is Frederick Froebel. Founded kindergarten system in 1837. Okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 12. Which commission recommended 10 plus 2 plus 3 structure? Hunter, Kothari, Mutaliar, Radhakrishnan. This is Kothari commission. Chairman D.S. Kothari. Okay. Gave this 10 plus 2 plus 3 structure, and obviously all the recommendations given by D.S. Kothari or Kothari commissions, which is known as National Development for Education, okay, are implemented in NEP 1968 NEP. Okay. All the recommendations are implemented through this NEP. Okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 13. Democratic education emphasizes what? Teacher authority, student participation, strict discipline, uniform thinking. Democratic, the strict discipline will be vanished. Teacher authority, obviously incorrect. Then student participation will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 14. Which philosopher believed back to nature? That is Rousseau, obviously. Emily, in his Emily book, he gave the slogan for children. Okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 15. Education for social efficiency is emphasized. Social efficiency. Idealism, pragmatism, realism, existentialism. which social efficiency or the practical life. Okay, that is what pragmatism. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 16. Which is an agency of informal education? Informal education. School, this is a formal education. Then family, this is what? University. Family is a informal education. University or board, this is also formal education. According to this question, option B will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 17. Value education mainly promotes what? Competition, moral development, memorization, exams. What? Value education. Value, that is related to moral. Okay, moral things is there available. So option B will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 18. Hidden curriculum is mostly related to formal policy, on-planned learning, examination, pattern, syllabus. Which one? Hidden curriculum is mostly related to what? On-planned learning. Okay, what is on-planned learning? This is not included in the formal or written curriculums. Okay, it is hidden curriculum, on-planned learning. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 19. Which thinker supported integral education? This is who? Aurobindo, Gandhi, Tagore, Dewey. Dewey is a pragmatist or progressivism, father of progressivism. Tagore, one of the naturalistics related to Santiniketan. M.K. Gandhi, he related to basic educations. Then Aurobindo is the integral educations. Pondicherry are there. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 20. Secularism in education means what? Religious teaching only, no religion dominance, anti-religion, one religion focus. Secular, it means everyone access every type of religions. Okay, religious teaching only, no religion dominance. Yes, B will be correct answer. Okay, anti-religion, it will be no. Then one religion focus, one religion, it means only one religion. Okay, so no religion dominance. Secular means what? Everyone is equal. Okay, everyone is equal and everyone has the equal access. Everyone has the equal access of every type of religious. Okay, that is secular. Then move to the next question. Question number 21. Equality of educational opportunity means what? Same textbook, same marks, equal access, same intelligence. This is same intelligence. It is the concept of what? Psychology or intelligence. How equality of educational opportunity will come here. Then same textbook, same marks or equal access. Yes, that is equal access. Okay, anyone can get the textbook easily. Okay, then some marks, it is depend on the performance of the students, not the equality of educational opportunities. Okay, so equal access is the its means, its core means. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 22. Socialization process mainly occur through the what? Isolation, interaction, punishment, exam. What? Socialization process mainly occur isolation, interaction, punishment, exam. What? That is, which will be correct? That is socialization. It means A person descend to the society, then interact with peoples, okay, and share his ideas, lots of. That's why the interaction will be what? Correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 23. Education as a social institution was emphasized by social institutions. Durkheim, Freud, Piaget, Skinner. As you know, Skinner is one of the psychologists. Okay, Piaget also one of the psychologist and cognitivist. Okay, then Freud also one of the psychologist, and he developed his theory on, he gives his opinion on personality and growth and developments theory, psychoanalysis or psychosexual. Okay, so these three eliminated by the prior knowledge. Okay, then Durkheim, what? Durkheim is the only one. Durkheim is related to socialist. Okay, that's why Durkheim will be the correct answer. But social institutions, education as a social institution, it is also related to John Dewey. Okay, but John Dewey is not available here, so Durkheim will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 24. Montessori method emphasize what? Teacher control, self-learning materials, punishment, lecture method. Which? Montessori, that is self-learning materials. What? Self-learning materials. Then move to the next question. Question number 25. Philosophical analysis of education mainly deal with what? Philosophical analysis mainly deal with what? Statistics, aim and value, IQ, conditioning. This is what? Philosophical. What? Philosophical analysis of education. Philosophy, so statistics how comes, then IQ how comes, then conditioning how comes. So eliminate by the prior knowledge. Okay, then aim and values will be correct answer. Obviously aims and value is set through the philosophical analysis and foundations. Then move to the next question. Question number 26. Thorndike's first law was what? Thorndike's first law, as you know, in the first marathon of the set, I said what? Thorndike gave two type of laws. First is primary law and second is secondary law. Okay, the primary law has three types of law. That is law of what? Law of readiness, law of exercise, law of readiness, law of exercise, and law of what? Effect. Then secondary law has lots of 13 or 14 laws: recency, recency, frequency, belongingness, or like this, multiple responses, multiple reinforcement, like this. I just know the small things, but there are 13 or 14 secondary laws. Okay, among them the question is Thorndike's first law was what? Law of readiness, then second law is law of exercise, then third law is law of effect. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 27. Concept of attainment model was developed by attainment model: Brunner, Skinner, Pavlov, Watson. Okay, concept of attainment model: Watson, related to behaviorism, father of behaviorism. Okay, then Pavlov, classical conditioning. Then Skinner, operant conditioning. Then Brunner is just, it will be what? attainment model. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 28. Scaffolding concept. What is scaffolding? First, scaffolding is the guidance or support system to help students what to do the things. This is scaffolding. Okay, this is related to ZP development, zone of proximal development. Okay, given by God Sky. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 29. Fluid intelligence concept was proposed by fluid intelligence. Just eliminate Guilford SIM model, structure of intelligent model, given by what? Process, product and content. Okay, then Gardner, given by multiple intelligence. Spearman, two-factor theory. Okay, then Cattell is what? Fluid intelligence concept. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 13. Achievement motivation theory given by McLanda, Maslow, Rogoro, Skinner. Maslow given by Maslow has given what? Maslow given hierarchy of need, where the self-actualization is the highest need. Okay, Rogoro is given humanism theory. Skinner give a self-efficacy means self-determinations. It means self. Okay, then McLanda, or who? Just McLanda. Okay, McLanda gave the achievement motivation. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 31. Our justification effect reduce what? Our justification effect reduce what? Extrinsic motivation, intrinsic motivation, intelligence and memory. Which will be correct? Our justification, this is remove the intrinsic motivation. Option B will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 32. Short-term memory capacity is approximately what? This is what? 7 plus 2. Okay, remember the factual things. Then move to the next question. Question number 33. Conditioning without awareness is what? Conditioning without awareness, that is anxiety or classical conditioning, trial method or reasoning. Which will be correct? This is what? Conditioning without awareness. This is what? The concept of classical conditioning. Okay, you know that is first the unconditioned stimulus given first, then after the veil is the veil is assigned, it is a conditioned stimulus. The unconditioned stimulus give the conditioned response, unconditioned response. Then obviously veil when assigned, then alone the veil will when present is condition stimulus, then it what? Without awareness, obviously, then it comes the condition response. Okay, then after the repetitions, it is what going on, then without awareness or the reflex. Okay, it will be happened, yes or no? Then the dog doesn't have the awareness of the unconditioned unconditioned stimulus, that's why he salivate. Okay, he responds. Then when he know, then he discriminated. Okay, lots of concepts are there. When I give the conceptual videos, then I will complete it. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 34. Kohlberg theory deals with what? Cognitive growth, moral development, intelligence, memory. Which one? call work, that is moral development. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 35. Brunot in teacher. Question number 35. Brunot in teacher is related to Burnout. Burnout in teacher is related to what? High motivation, emotional exhaustion, creativity, reinforcement. Which one? That is emotional what? Exhaustion. Then move to the next question. Question number 36. Metacognition. Metacognition means what? Metacognition. This is one thing about one thing. It means thinking about thinking. Okay. Metacognition, always remember, that is thinking about thinking. Okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 37. Aptitude test predict what? Past learning, future performance, personality, emotion. Which one? That is aptitude test. This is skill. Okay, skill means it it predict what? Past learning or future performance. Which one? That is future performance. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 38. Emotional development during adolescence. So what? Stability, intensity, no change, or decline. Which one? Emotional development during adolescence. What? That is intensity. Okay, intensity. Then move to the next question. Question number 39. Behavior modification is based on what? Psychoanalysis, behaviorism, humanism, gestalt. Behavior modification, that is behaviorism simply. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 40. IQ below 70 indicate what? IQ below 70 indicate what? That is giftedness, average, creativity, or intellectual disability. Not a concept of creativity. Okay, this is intellectual disability. It is the range of what? 130 plus. Okay, it is the range of what? 90 to 110. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 41. The forgetting curve was proposed by forgetting curve. Who proposed the forgetting curve? That is Skinner. This is operant conditioning. Evingham, Pavlov, and Thorndike. Pavlov is classical conditioning. Thorndike is what? Trial and error conditioning. So then Hormoman. What? That is Hormone what? Hormone Evingham. Hormone Evingham. Remember the full name. Okay, given by forgetting curve. Then move to the next question. Question number 42. Operant conditioning mainly uses what? Stimulus pairing, reinforcement and punishment, anxiety, modeling. This is Bandura theory of observation, social learning theory. Okay, social learning theory or observations. Anxiety theory of Kohler, insightful learning or gestalt theory. Then stimulus pairing, this is classical conditioning given by Pavlov. Then what? Reinforcement and punishment is the operant conditioning. Then move to the next question. Question number 43. Constructivism mainly support passive learning, active knowledge construction, drill method, punishment. Constructivism sound like construction, then active knowledge construction. Move to the next question. Question number 44. Individual differences are mainly due to what? Only heredity, only environment, both heredity and environment. Teacher, individual differences. Okay, only heredity or only environment could not be. It may become both. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 45. intelligence quotient was revised by whom? Torman, Freud, Watson, Skinner. As you know, Skinner is one of the psychologists who give operant conditioning. Okay, Watson, father of behaviorism. Then Freud, father of psychoanalysis. Then Torman is the what related to intelligence quotient and revise it. Then move to the next question. Question number 46. Gestalt psychology emphasizes what? Parts, whole pattern, reinforcement, habit. Gestalt psychology, father of Max Weber. Okay, Max Weber is the father of Gestalt psychology. Then it focuses on what? Whole patterns. Okay, it then it first consider the whole, then then provide the solution. Move to the next question. Question number 47. Creativity is measured by what? IQ test. This is intelligence. Okay. Then achievement test. Then divergent thinking, memory test. What will be correct? Creativity is measured by what? That is divergent thinking. Okay. Achievement test, it is one of the academic test. Memory test, memory is related to what? Intelligence. Memory is related to intelligence. Okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 48. Defense mechanism. Projection means what? Self-blame, attributing own feelings to other, daydreaming, denial. What? Attributing own feelings to others. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 49. Reinforcement given after fixed time interval. What? Fixed ratio, variable ratio, fixed interval, variable interval. Just remember one of the concept. If there is time, okay, then there is number, then what you consider? If given times, then you have to consider what? Interval. Okay, if there is numbers, then you have to consider what? Fix. You have to consider the ratio. Okay, ratio. Then here given after fixed time, okay, time means interval, so ratio is to fixed ratio and variable ratio will be eliminated. Okay, then here is fixed, obviously where is fixed you have to go, so option C will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 50. Humanistic psychology was led by Freud, Maslow and Roger, Skinner, Pavlov. I said Carl Roger. Also I said that is Carl Roger or Maslow. Given the gave the humanistic psychology. Okay, then it will be correct answer. All the learners just pause the video and solve the question, then move to next question. Okay, then you can check your preparation, how much and how far to the examination. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 51. Experimental group is compared with what? Sample, population, control group, pilot group. Obviously you listen it. Control group. Okay, experimental group is compared to control group. Then move to the next question. Question number 52. Pilot study is conducted to what? Pilot study is conducted to what? Finalizing result, test falsifiability, publish paper, collect final data. But this is pilot study is conducted to test falsifiability. What? Test falsifiability. Then move to the next question. Question number 53. Likert scale. Likert scale measure what? Intelligence. Likert scale measure what? Intelligence, attitude, IQ, aptitude. Intelligence measured by intelligent test. Okay, then IQ is one of the concept of intelligence, it is not a test. So attitude or aptitude, aptitude it is what, skill based. Then attitude it is related to psychology or mind. Okay, then which will be correct? That is attitude measurement. What? That is Likert cell is for what? Attitude measurement. Option B will be correct. Then move to the next question. Question number 54. Type 1 error means what? Accept false null, reject true nulls, correct decision, sampling error. Remember, something is that if this is true, then reject. Then what? Okay, it's okay, but if this is true, then rejected, then what? It is true, then it is rejected. It means a type 1 error. If it is not true, but you selected, then it will be what? If true, but what? But rejected, then it will be what? Type 1 error. If it is, if one thing is, if your resource is what, if your hypothesis is false but it was accepted, it will be what? Type 2 error. Okay, move to the, then what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Reject what? Accept the full false null, it means what? Type 2 error. Reject true nulls, reject the true nulls, it is the correct answer. Okay, then move to the next question. Reject the true null. Then 55. Chi-square test is used for mean difference, frequency data, correlation, regression. For what? This is frequency data. Then move to the next question. Question number 56. Curriculum development at national level is done by NCERT. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 57. RTE Act was implemented in when? RTE Act 2009. Okay, 2009. Force in when it was force? 2010 April 1. Okay, so 2009 will be correct answer. Then move to the next question. Question number 58. Formulation of objectives in behavioral terms was emphasized by Bloom, Tyler, Behavior, Brunner. What? This is Ralph Tyler. Okay, then Bloom means, Bloom's give what? Bloom's gives Bloom's taxonomy. Okay, then mastery learning. Dewey is the pragmatist. Brunner is what? Brunner gives the discovery learning. Okay, father of discovery learning. Then move to the next question. Question number 59. Blueprint in examination answer what? Decoration, validity, time pass, guesswork. What? This is answer what? Validity. Then move to the next question. Question number 60. Squeeness indicate what? Squeeness. This is okay. Flatness. Okay, the flatness. Squeeness indicate what? The shape of the distribution. What? The shape of the distribution. Then move to the next question. ICT in education mainly promote isolation, digital learning, punishment, memorization. Memorization, not punishment, not isolation, not. This is digital learning. Then move to the next question. MOOCs stand for what? MOOCs stand for what? This is massive open online courses. What? Massive open online courses. Come in 2008. Given by Stephen. Okay, Robert Stephen. MOOCs is two types. One of the C MOOCs then one of the X MOOCs. C MOOCs is the connectivist MOOCs, X MOOCs is the traditional MOOCs. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 63. SWAYAM platform is launched by UGC, Government of India, NCERT, UNESCO. Who? SWAYAM platform, Government of India, obviously. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 64. Standard error is related to what? Standard error, reliability, sampling distribution, IQ, curriculum. Which one? Standard error is related to what? Standard error is related to sampling distribution. What? This is sampling distribution. Then move to the next question. Question number 65. ANCOVA control means what? Extraneous variable, population, teacher, syllabus. We also discussed it. ANCOVA controls what? Okay, this is what? This is what? Extraneous variables. Then move to the next question. Question number 66. Formative resource is done before program, during program, after program, never. This is what? During program. Formative assessment and summative assessment. Formative assessment during the program for the improvement of the learner. Okay, then summative assessment, it is the after program or end term evaluation or assessment, which judge in terms of quantitative. Okay, so then move to the next question. Question number 67. Open book examination. What? Open book examination test. What test it? Memory, application, rote learning, guessing. What? This is what? Memory. Open book examination. Okay, application. Then move to the next question. Question number 68. National Curriculum Framework 2005 is based on behavioristic, constructivist, idealism, naturalism. That is what? Constructivism. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 69. Reliability coefficient range between what? This question I also said yesterday. This is what? -1 to +1. Then move to the next question. Question number 70. Median is preferred when data normal, extreme value present, data small, IQ is high. Extreme value present, then mean is affected by extreme value. Remember it. Okay, median is preferred while mean is affected. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 71. Sampling error decreases when decreases? Sampling, when sample will be small, sample will be large, bias high, population small. What will be? This is when sample will be what? That is large. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 72. UGC mainly regulate what? School education, higher education, primary education, Anganwadi. That is what? Higher education. UGC comes in 1953. Then become the statutory body when? 1956. Okay, remember the dates. Then move to the next question. Question number 73. Research hypothesis should be what? Vague, testable, emotional, long. Emotional not. Long, it is also not. Vague, not confusion. It is testable. It is empirically testable. It should be what? Testable. Okay. Hypothesis, when it is formed in the first problems, then review of related literatures. Okay, then formulation of hypothesis. Okay, in the 3 steps hypothesis is formulated, and it is when tested In the analysis when analysis step, in the analysis step, hypothesis is tested. Okay, which hypothesis is tested? Only the null hypothesis is tested. What? Null hypothesis tested. If the null hypothesis is rejected, then your resource is correct, absolutely correct. Then here the type 1 and type 2 error also come. If the null hypothesis is true, then it is rejected. Then type what? Type 1. If the null hypothesis is what? If the null hypothesis is what? This is wrong, then you accept it. Then what? Type 2 error will be okay. Then move to the next question. Question number 74. Curriculum evaluation mainly check what? Teacher salary. Not teacher salary. How curriculum is related with it? Effectiveness. Okay, looking, sound. Politics. Why politics and curriculums? Population. No, curriculum is not mainly check the population, it is check the effectiveness. Okay, then move to the next question. Question number 75. Continuous professional development, that is CPD, is for whom? Student, parents, teacher, politician. Politician, what is the work of politician in the education? Teachers, yes. Students, is the student's profession? Is the students has any profession? No. So students how could be? Then parents also not. So teacher. Okay. CPD, it is comes in NFE 2020. Okay. Who is the chairman of NFE 2020? K. Kasturi Ranga. Okay. Just remember. Then. So friends, this is our question number 1 to 75, marathon 2. Just pause the question and answer it, and it will be confirm if your how far your preparation is towards your the examinations. Okay, then I will try for next sessions for practice test 3. Okay, till then keep learning and keep practicing, and comment me also with what you want to know. Okay, then like this I can make and prepare for you. Okay.